the elusive trap of living in denial. Living in denial is a psychological defense mechanism that humans often employ to shield themselves from uncomfortable truths and emotions. It involves the refusal or reluctance to accept reality, often substituting it with a more comforting, albeit false, version of events. Denial can manifest in various aspects of life, from personal relationships to societal issues, and it has profound implications for mental and emotional well-being. In this article, we will explore the concept of living in denial, its consequences, and strategies for breaking free from its grip. The nature of denial. Denial is a complex psychological process deeply rooted in our cognitive and emotional makeup. At its core, denial is an attempt to protect ourselves from pain, shame, guilt, or anxiety by distorting reality. This distortion can take many forms, such as minimization, downplaying the significance of a problem or its consequences; rationalization, justifying our actions or beliefs even when they contradict evidence; projection, attributing our negative qualities or emotions to others; avoidance, evading situations or conversations that might challenge our denial; selective perception, only acknowledging information that supports our denial while ignoring contrary evidence. The causes of denial. Denial can be triggered by various factors, including emotional self-preservation. People often use denial as a coping mechanism to protect themselves from emotional distress. For example, when faced with a terminal illness diagnosis, some individuals may initially deny the severity of their condition to maintain a sense of normalcy. Fear of change. Change is inherently unsettling, and denial can emerge as a response to the fear of the unknown. Whether it's a failing relationship or a career crisis, staying in denial can feel more comfortable than confronting the need for change. Social and cultural influences. Societal norms and cultural expectations can encourage denial. For instance, a society that stigmatizes mental health issues might lead individuals to deny their struggles, fearing judgment or isolation. Ego protection. Denial often arises from a desire to protect one's self-image. Admitting mistakes or character flaws can be challenging, leading people to deny their own imperfections. Consequences of living in denial. While denial can offer temporary relief from discomfort, its long-term consequences can be profound and detrimental to mental and emotional well-being. Here are some of the significant repercussions of living in denial. Stunted personal growth. Denial prevents individuals from acknowledging and addressing their shortcomings. Consequently, personal growth and self-improvement become stagnant. Strained relationships. Denial can lead to miscommunication and conflict in relationships. By refusing to confront issues, individuals may inadvertently harm their connections with others. Mental health issues. Prolonged denial can contribute to the development or exacerbation of mental health problems, such as depression and anxiety. Escalating problems. Ignoring problems doesn't make them disappear. Instead, they often worsen over time, potentially leading to crises that could have been prevented with earlier intervention. Isolation. Denial can lead to social isolation, as individuals may avoid confronting their issues with others or seek solace in their distorted version of reality. Breaking free from denial. Recognizing and overcoming denial is a challenging but essential process for personal growth and emotional well-being. Here are some strategies to help individuals break free from the grip of denial. Self-awareness. The first step towards overcoming denial is acknowledging that it exists. Self-reflection and introspection can help individuals identify areas where they might be in denial. Seek support. Opening up to trusted friends, family members, or a therapist can provide a safe space to discuss one's feelings and concerns honestly. Support from others can be instrumental in overcoming denial. Challenge cognitive distortions. Learn to recognize and challenge cognitive distortions, such as selective perception and rationalization. Practice critical thinking and consider alternative perspectives. Mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness techniques can help individuals stay grounded in the present moment. making it easier to confront uncomfortable truths without becoming overwhelmed. Professional help. In cases where denial is deeply entrenched or leads to severe mental health issues, seeking professional help from a therapist or counselor is crucial. Set realistic goals. Break down overwhelming challenges into smaller, manageable steps. This can make it easier to confront and address issues without succumbing to denial. Embrace vulnerability. Accept that vulnerability is a part of the human experience. Being open to vulnerability can foster authentic connections and personal growth. Living in denial is a natural defense mechanism that humans employ to protect themselves from painful truths. However, while it may offer temporary relief, denial can have severe consequences for personal growth, relationships, and mental health. Recognizing and confronting denial is a courageous step towards a more authentic and fulfilling life. By seeking support, practicing self-awareness, and embracing vulnerability, individuals can break free from denial's elusive grip and move towards a healthier, more truthful existence. Here are some quotes about living in denial that may help you understand better the nature of these phenomena. Denial is a shield that blinds us to our own truths. Living in denial is like building a house on a foundation of sand. Denial is the first step on the path to self-deception. In the kingdom of denial, ignorance is king. Denial can be the darkest prison we create for ourselves. The longer you live in denial, the harder it is to escape its grasp. Denial is a bridge to nowhere. In the end, denial only delays the inevitable. Denial is a temporary refuge from reality. The truth will always find its way through the cracks in denial. Denial is a costume we wear to hide from ourselves. Living in denial is like drinking poison and hoping someone else will die. The road to self-discovery begins with leaving denial behind. Denial is a cage, and the key is in your own hand. Facing reality is the first step toward breaking free from denial. Denial is a silent thief of happiness. The strongest chains are the ones we forge from our own denial. Living in denial is like trying to sail on a ship made of lies. Denial is a fog that obscures the path to personal growth. The truth may hurt, but denial hurts even more in the long run. Denial is a prison with open doors, yet we choose to stay inside. In the world of denial, self-awareness is the greatest rebellion. Denial is a fragile shield that shatters under the weight of reality. Living in denial is a battle against your own soul. Denial is a wall we build to keep the truth at bay. The cost of living in denial is the erosion of your authentic self. Denial may offer comfort, but it cannot provide lasting peace. Living in denial is like chasing a mirage in the desert of your mind. Denial is a prison where we are both the inmate and the warden. The path to enlightenment begins with tearing down the walls of denial.
We are happy to have you with us. Let us know your favorite quote in the comments below. Being here shows that you have thirst for knowledge and self-evolving. Become part of our family. Subscribe, follow, comment and share with your friends. Thank you.